Hi guys, it's Sienna and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a Tejano slash Puerto Rican eyeshadow look. I'm going to try for the flag. I was trying this, I was practicing this look out several times over. I think I kind of have a base idea of how I want to do this properly. What I was going to do was just do a bunch of blue and then red and white, but I felt like that didn't do it justice, so I'm going to try to do the actual flag itself, just the colors like that, and hopefully it works out. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. The reason I'm doing the Puerto Rican flag, if you want to get down to the specifics, the Tejano flag is just because that's part of my heritage. Most of my family is Puerto Rican, from Puerto Rico. I was recently discussing with my family about our history and where we came from and the Indian tribe we came from. Just because unfortunately we won't be able to go to the Puerto Rican parade this year, and so I just kind of wanted to do a little look that I would have worn when we had went to the parade. So hopefully you guys just enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching. So of course, as always, to start, I'm using my Wet n Wild matte foundation. I'm not going to put too much on it just because I'm going to go for a certain look. So we're just going to grab a little boop. And if I can get this thing closed, because I don't want to put it on the table and have it fall, I'm going to use my beauty blender. It is wet, so that way it can blend more evenly. I find it blends easier when it's wet, so I do enjoy that. And because I'm not going to be doing the normal, full forced, oh yeah, well, I didn't do it in C. So now that we have our base foundation on, I'm going to do base eyeshadow, so warm sculpt, just because that one looks more natural for my skin color. I don't want to do it too light or too dark, just because then it won't blend properly. And then I don't do a whole lot. I just kind of put a very, very light base coat down. So now that we have the base eyeshadow on, I'm going to use my Fit Me foundation. And for this one, I'm not going to do how I normally do and put a whole bunch of foundation on top of my eyeshadow. I'm going to take my eyeliner brush. Normally I would use this when I have a gel eyeliner, and so I can put it on that way. But today I'm going to use it as just a directional point for the end of my flag. So we're gonna start right about here, because I am going to be doing eyeliner with this look, so I don't want the eyeliner to disrupt the flag too much. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my hand is steady as possible. It's okay if it's not steady, but I'm trying for a possible steadiness. Okay, so now that I have my little triangle, I will be using my Wet n Wild eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the blue just because it's a nice dark blue. And I'm not going to be doing the full triangle this color blue. This is just going to be for the edges, really. I'm just going to put on the very, very tip. Go. And so now I'm going to use my brand new palette, and I'm really excited about using it. Mysterious Queen. And as you can see, look at this beautiful queen on top, on the very front. I recently got this, and I am in love with this palette. So this palette has so many different colors. So this is the first section of the palette, all like nude colors. And then you flip it up, and you got the pastel slash neons here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then one more time with that flip up, and you got the glittery neons here as well. And if you actually shine like a blue light LED on these, they do actually glow like a neon sparkly glow, and it is just gorgeous. I personally don't have a blue light, but I've seen it in action, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see it. So right now I'm using black, and I'm just going to kind of go over that blue just to kind of give it a little bit of a darker effect, and only on the edge right here, not over here. And I don't want it too dark, so I don't want it looking like it's black. I just want this blue part to be a little bit darker. Yeah, so as you can see, it's nice and dark right there. And then to fill in the actual look, we're going to go back to the pastel colors, and we're going to be using this blue right here. And we're just going to fill it in. Just because the reason I'm not using a dark blue for the blue part of the flag is just because if you look at the Bayano tribal outfits, the blue part where the star is at is not like a dark blue like on the American flag or how they depict the Puerto Rican flag for the most part. It is like a lighter, kind of nicer blue like this versus just a regular, like dark blue. Not like a navy, but like just a regular blue, I guess. I'm just gonna blend this blue in with the dark black as well. Alright, so now we are done with the pointed area where our star is going to be both sides. So you can see I kind of did a little bit higher on this eye than this eye, but that's just because I'm a lefty, not a righty. So my right side is normally always higher than my left. So right now we're just gonna add the lines. I almost dropped my mirror. That would have been really bad. So I'm going to start on the top and just kind of do this one by one. Um, so the reason I did it the way I did was just so I can see where my eyelid is at and go from there. Just gotta find the crease, you know? And I'm gonna do this side kind of thick. Because I'd rather have a base right here already versus trying to do each single base. Okay, so now I have it on both eyes, and like I said, my right eye is always going to be kind of like higher than my left eye just because I'm not right-handed, not the most amazing with my right hand, so we just kind of go with it. Right now I'm about to use the red right here, and then I'm going to be using whites all the way on the fire side. White right here for the colors of the flag. So I'm going to take my small brush right here. Just kind of go downwards on this one. I'll start closer to the flag just to make sure I'm not gonna be getting it on the flag. And it's perfectly fine if I go over my eye ridge, just because it'll blend it out. And then we're just gonna add a little bit more foundation underneath the red. So we can add the white. And like I said, it is perfectly fine that it is not straight. I mean, I've never done a look like this before. So this is just interesting for me. I'm trying to do it as straight as best we can. And honestly, it is perfectly fine if we get it kind of messy because we can easily clean it up. It's just eyeshadow, and I mean, honestly, this one's white, so I can easily, if I get the white on top of the red, I can easily just go over it. As you can see, it's kind of like messy on top. But that is why we did red first. So you can literally see. Just go over it. And now we are almost done. Now we just have to add the stars. So I'm going to use my matte color eyeliner. Excuse me. So I'm going to try our best here just to do. I'm going to actually need my mirror for this one. Do this. And you know what? I'm not nearly as good as I want to be at making stars. So this is just going to be really just quick attempt to do it. So my really quick attempt of doing it. There we go. And now all that's left is to do my eyeliner. I know the star is off on the top, but that's as best as it's gonna get for me because I am not good at creating even stars. I really need to work on that. But now all I gotta do is put on my eyeliner and then put on my eyelashes. But so far so good, and I know that's like really high up here, but it's because when I close my eyes, you can at least still see the red and then still see the white. Um, Now I have to work on this side. I'm gonna put a little more red on this eye, so that way this white line isn't as huge as it is. So I actually decided just to put my eyelashes on, so that is the completed look. I hope you guys like that. That was definitely very interesting to do and kind of a pain, but alright, now I get to show off my Puerto Rican eyeshadow. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.